Hello, everybody. I'm Arya Sajedi, the MCVP IGIP for ISIC United States. Just explain a little bit about choosing market segments, packaging your products for those segments, and how to price those products. Market segmentation has been a huge strategy for ISIC United States in the past 2 years and has led to a lot of growth. How exactly do you identify which types of companies and which grouping of companies or segments you want to target? Well, there's three criteria that I like to use. And the most important, the first criteria, is really a unique value. You need to ensure you have some unique value proposition to this market segment. The two easiest to identify, in my perspective, is a market segment that needs international perspective. So maybe it's like a market segment that needs to do international trade, or is expanding to China or expanding to South America. Clearly, they need some international talent in there to help them with that transition. Another easy one to identify in terms of unique value is a lack of domestic talent. So is there some sort of education that your universities or local education system lacks in turning out talent in? So for instance, in the United States, they say there's definitely not enough IT talent being taught in schools. They project that in 7 years there'll be 1 million more jobs in IT for programming than there will be computer science graduates in America. That's clearly a gap. And that makes for a clear, unique value for international talent who have that expertise that we don't have locally. So this is the first and always most important thing to recognize. The second thing is just to look for a market that's growing. Um, there's a lot of lists out there. We usually use here in the US Inc.com's 50,000 fastest growing companies of America. There's other lists that you can utilize, I'm sure, in your local countries to basically identify what market segments are growing. And that needs to actually be reevaluated every year or two because this does fluctuate quite a bit. If you're able to find a market segment that has a unique value and is growing, that's pretty much it. That's really good. That's enough to go for it.